I'm Travis Nelson.
Okay.
So I'm a boom operator on the KC-135. We have 3 positions here in the boom pod. This is the observer seat. I'm in the controller seat. And then the right seat here is where the instructor usually sits. So typically, this is how we lay down. We have one hand here controlling the telescoping motion of the boom, and the right hand here is controlling where it is flying around. We have 3 gauges that we kind of cross-reference when doing AR. If your light control is here for covert operations or training where you just need to be seen. We have ways to lower it and raise it, and then we have our own little air duct here to try and keep us cool or warm us up. This is actually the coldest place on the airplane. Down
Not
here
today.
It's freezing. Yeah, not today, not on the ground. Once this thing takes off in the air, this is usually freezing down here.
Oh gosh.
So we have to really manage the control of air.
So how do you coordinate with the other aircraft that you're refueling?
So we usually have a headset on,
Okay.
and then we plug it into the cord here,
Uh-huh.
and then we speak to them through this.
Okay.
So we'll select which channel we want to speak to them on. And then there's a button on here where we would touch, if you hear that clicking. So every time we touch that, we're able to speak to them directly.
But then how do you coordinate? How do you coordinate? You don't have the same instruments, or do you have your,
So all
what
flight,
measurement do you use to come together?
so basically, most of the coordination is done on the ground. We hash out where we're going to do the AR,
Okay.
what time, and with who. We'll look over some information to make sure we understand everybody's capabilities. They will be at the place that we're at the same time. They'll come up. I'll give them the verbal call. Get cleared to stern, so they'll fly up 50 feet behind the aircraft. Once everybody's on the same page, we're all set, I'll clear him into contact. So that's 50.
So it's visual.
Yes, it's all
Wow.
visual.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Visual, and then I'm also speaking to him.
Right.
So I'm watching him as he comes closer. The closer he gets, then I'm extending it out, flying this around, trying to get it inside of there.
And how fast are you flying at this time?
275 knots typically. It's pretty fast.
Impressive. Very
Pretty
impressive.
fast.
Wow. Okay. Thank you so much.
No problem.